Welcome back, guys. So I've given you a sample of how to get a domain name on Namecheap, but I have a domain name on Hostinger, so I'll be setting that up, and it's very easy. Whatever platforms you have your domain name, the processes are very easy. So let me just go to my Hostinger dashboard so I can access my domain name. So I'll come to my Hostinger dashboard, then coming back here, I want to come to my Blogger dashboard as well. So I have to come to Blogspot itself. So to access Blogger dashboard, you have to go to Blogspot, which is this www.blogger.com, and you'll be able to access the backend of your blog after you've created a blog. So here we want to come to settings to set our domain name. We want to set that up, and what I'll do is to come to my Hostinger panel. So just make sure you have access to where your domain name is, whatever platforms you are using, be it Hostinger, Namecheap, GoDaddy. I'll give you a sample of how to do it on Namecheap as well. But right now, this is how to do it on an hosting platform that I got my domain name from. And I'll check my domain portfolio. And having to check my domain portfolio here, this is the one I want to use. I want to use pillartech.com. So I'm going to just access this easily. I'm going to come here to access this, and I'll see my domain overview. I'll see my DNS name server. I'll see my domain ownership. All I have to do is to come to my DNS and name server. This is where I need the DNS and name server, and what I will do is to change my record, my name server's record. So I'll come back to my backend of my Blogspot, and here I'll come to my settings. Then I'll go down here to custom domain. I'll click on custom domain and I'll change the custom domain. So right now I'll input the custom domain, which is pillartech.com. That's the name of the custom domain. I'll just put pillartech.com. Then I'll save this. Then having to save this, I'll be asked blogs may not be hosted at naked domains x your domain name.com. Please add a top level domain www. So I have to add a www at the back of this. Here we go. So I'm going to save this, and having to save this, I'll have access to what I want to do. So here we have to do these basic settings. So here I have to change the name, the destination, and the name. And yes, so I have to change these two things. I have to change the name servers like I suggested earlier. So to change the name servers, all I have to do now is to change name servers. Yes, I'll say change name servers. I'll use Hostinger name servers. No, I'll just click on change name servers, and right here I have to change my name servers. So coming back here, I'll take my name servers from here. So right now I'll say name is www and destination is GNS. So let's come back here to set that up. So I'll say manage name record, and here you see different name record, and we have the name, we have the destination, we have everything you need to know. So right now I want to reset my DNS record because I've linked it to a domain name before. So I'll say reset my DNS record, and I have that reset. So right now, all I have to do is to reset it, and it takes 5 minutes, so I'll wait for it to be reset. So having to reset the record is not enough. We need to delete all these other ones. We need to make sure this area is empty. This record area is empty. So I'll delete them all. I'll delete. So I'll keep deleting, delete. I'll delete them all. Like I said, I have to delete them all. So I'll delete, and make sure this place is empty. So I'll delete audio record, and yeah, we're going to have it empty, and we are going to be able to continue and proceed with what we have to do. So I keep deleting, and I'll make sure they are all deleted. Then coming back to the Google Blogger, I have the name, I have destination, name and destination. So I'll be creating two synonym. So the thing I want to create is two synonyms. As you could see, it says enter the two synonyms. So I'll be creating two synonyms. So I'm going to delete all the records right here, and I'll make sure all the records are deleted. So let's see that one if it will be deleted. So yes, we just have that deleted. I'll make sure they are all deleted. So yes, deleted. I'll delete this as well. Deleted. I'll delete this. Yes, deleted. I'll delete all the records. Like I said, I'll make sure I delete all the records. all the records you are seeing here, these records has to be empty. So I'll keep deleting them. I'll delete them till it is empty. And this is the very last one. So that's the last one. I just deleted the last one and nothing found here. So these are it has to be. It has to be empty. Then I'll now create my CNAME. So I'll create a CNAME right now, and all I have to do is to change the DNS record. And right now I'll come here and create a CNAME. So yes, I'm going to create a CNAME. So yes, I'm going to just come back here and name server and all that has to be changed. I'll just change my name server, and yes, let's leave it like that. So I want to change my name right here. I'll give it a name. This will be www, and it will point to, coming back here, I'm going to take it, it will point to google.com. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to paste that. Yes. And that will be the first record that will be adding. But this has to be CNAME, like I said, it has to be CNAME. So let me just refresh this. Let me have that refreshed, and let's come back here. So let's see if we have a CNAME record. So let me just reset this again. Let me reset the domain name, and we're going to wait for it to be reset. Okay, after I have this record reset, what I will do now is to delete all the CAs, but I'll leave two CNAMEs. I need two CNAMEs, of course. So what I want to do now is to leave two CNAMEs. So I'll delete all these. I'll delete all these other ones. So is all I have to do is to leave two CNAMEs. Like I said, two CNAMEs has to be created. So I'll keep deleting all that and just keep deleting all that. So we are going to leave our two CNAMEs. So let me just delete the ones I feel like we don't need. So I don't need that. I'll delete that. I'll delete this. I'll delete this. I'll delete this as well. I'll delete this as well. I'll keep deleting them one by one. I'll delete this. I'll delete this. I'll delete. Let me just delete them all and leave two synonyms. So that will be what I'll do. So let me keep deleting. I'll delete that, and I'll delete this. I'll delete this. I'll delete this. Yes, yes, yes. So I'll delete this. I'll delete this. I'll delete this. So let's see. Yeah, we are getting there. I'll keep deleting. I'll delete this. I'll delete this. I'll delete this. I'll delete this. I'll delete this text. I'll delete this as well. So we're going to have two domain name, like I said. I'll delete two synonyms, sorry. I'll delete this. So we have two synonyms left. So all I have to do is to edit them. So coming to edit, I'll first change the name. This will be the www first. Then coming back here, the next thing is this GS, the destination for the first synonym. So the destination has to be this. It has to be changed to this. So here is the destination. I'm going to update that, and let's see the second destination. So I just updated that, and the second destination is this. I'm going to edit the second destination, and coming back here, I'm going to take the name. The name of the second destination is this. I'll do it up to this comma. I'll copy this. I'll come back here and paste it in the name. Of course, I'll paste it here in the name, and the targets. I'm going to come back here, and destination will be the target. So I'm going to copy it to this very end. I'm going to copy here, and I'm going to paste it right away. So let's paste that right away. So I'm going to paste it here in, I'm going to paste it here in Stinger. I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to paste it here. So I'm going to update that, and that way we've created our two synonyms, and we've successfully created that. It will take up to 24 hours, so we'll wait for 24 hours. Coming back here, all I have to do is to save this, and I'm going to save that settings, and that way we've just changed our blog to a custom domain name. So it's as easy as that. Once you get your domain name and you've created your blog, you should be able to get your you should be able to get your custom domain name and set it right here on your blogger settings, and that way you'll be able to do that. So let's see if our blog is active now, but I'm very sure it won't work yet because it has to take like 24 hours. So let's wait, let's see if that works. So it's not found yet, so wait until it works, and I'll see you in the next lesson. See you there.